Alrighty, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. As always, I am Dor, and today I want to start off with an apology. I completely wasted your guys' time as well as my own setting up the meat production that we did last episode. This thing is useless in this pack, and potentially just in general, because I went off of the wiki that said we produce 50 millibuckets of meat. We don't do that in this pack. We produce 10 millibuckets of meat, and so with that in mind, we have to wait 5 minutes for these guys to breed again. We're only getting 160 cows, so we're only getting 1,600 millibuckets of liquid meat a cycle here every 5 minutes. So that makes this whole process here completely pointless because we have mob farms. So we have a very good source of liquid meat without having to set that up, without having to feed the feeders the wheat to keep the cows flowing in. So we are going to jump on over there in 2 seconds. I'm going to take these really quick. I have this thing up and running. This is the only farm I have running right now. I'm also running it on the rocky dirt because that functions as a watered block or a watered piece of grass. So we could, if we wanted, change out this whole thing to sugarcane. It'll grow on every single block, which is very nice. I'm going to change this to kill everything that's in this farm so that we decrease the amount of lag going on right now. This is 360 cows plus the 320 animals that are over there producing the mob drops for us. So this is going to cycle through. And I also realized after the fact, but the pink slime thing doesn't stop the machine from running. So yeah, I don't know why I thought that was the case, and I was stressing out about dealing with the pink slime, but we don't have to empty the machine at all, which is annoying. I also did unlock the trash can mod during the stream. We currently don't have it draining the pink slime. I just wanted to see if it would run constantly, and it does, so there's no point in draining it. I don't know if it affects the efficiency of the machine. It doesn't seem to do anything. So yeah, that was also my bad. I apologize for that again as well. But there we go. All of the cows are dead. We have currently, what is that, 19,000 just about of liquid meat. I'm going to throw that into a syringe real quick. I also got to say thank you to Tamlin and Aaron for pointing out that we could have just used the mob farm. Aaron suggested that we go with the mechanical dirt route, but we're not going to do that because we have this thing, and this thing is completely broken. So I made another one of these machines. I didn't even think about it. I should have just took the one from the other farm. But we are going to plop this here. Nope, that's going the wrong way. We are going to have that going into... Oh, no, where did that just go? All right, we got it back. Let me do that. Let me also turn the working area on. I'm just going to use the big one that we're not going to use for anything else. So that should be killing all of the guardians. I'm also going to put the trash cans in, even though I know that I don't need them. I'm just going to filter stuff out just in case it does somehow affect anything. And then what we want to do is have the liquid meat draining from the bottom. And did I not put the extended things in there? I didn't put the extended things in there. Okay, let me put those in there now. That's going to make this thing run as fast as it can, I believe. And then let's remove these, and very quickly we're going to plop this thing down. I made another one of these as well. We just had a whole lot of echo gems laying around anyways, so I don't think it really mattered to build it off camera. We've made a couple of them at this point. But we're going to power this, and hopefully it's going to be pulling the liquid meat down below. It might be... Oh, you know what? I need to push. Push the liquid meat down. I don't know if that's working. Okay, anyways, I don't know what that was, but it's working now. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't know how we got that working, but it's working now. So all of that liquid meat, it should be going into this room over here. So what I went ahead and did was build out a big tank, and it is indeed going in there. Okay, cool. So we already have 24,000 millibuckets in the span of maybe like 5 minutes. That's more meat than our cow farm produced in like multiple cycles there. I didn't run it constantly, but oh man. Okay, so it's at least going in there. We can do this and fill... Oh, no, wait, no. I want to fill it up. I don't want to empty it. There we go. So we are at 50,000 millibuckets out of the 128,000. What I'm going to do very quickly is go AFK at the Guardian farm for about 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour. We can store up to 8.9 billion millibuckets in this tank, and we'll see where we're at after that 30 minutes to an hour. I'll let you guys know how long I AFK there for, but I would like to have this thing full. Oh, also, before I forget all about it, we did buy the magnet from the store during stream, and I turned it into the Terrasteel magnet, so we now have that. This thing is incredible. It's so nice to have. Its reach is amazing. Its pull is amazing. It's great. It's the greatest thing ever. We also farmed up enough diamonds and opal to make 8 skill points points. So I'm going to eat all of those. We have 12 points right now. What I'm going to spend those on is strength. That's going to get us up to the current level that we are lacking on. So right now we're at 4. We're going to get up to 6. Well, it's been an hour and 10 minutes since that last clip, and about 5 minutes after that clip, I realized it would probably be beneficial to have it in our gold farm, because the more hearts the mobs have, the more meat we generate from them, and our guardians are locked in at 2 hearts because they take a bunch of fall damage when they go into our little kill chamber there. The pigmen aren't locked in at 2 hearts. They range from 2 hearts to like 7 hearts. They bounce around a whole bunch, but we are getting more meat from these guys than we were from the guardians. So right now I had to plug in some pipes in order to drain everything from this, because we were generating way more than we were actually able to output through that one single area there. And so I'm going to teleport back to base. This thing is also chunk loaded now. I have the upgrade in it to chunk load it, because I don't know if it's actually chunk loaded while we're in our little AFK spot. And let's see, we do have liquid in there. That's a good sign. We have liquid flowing in from the farm still. We are currently sitting at 3.3 million millibuckets of meat. That's insane. In an hour, we generated so much meat compared to our garbage little cow setup, man. Holy cow. Okay, let's fill this thing up. I don't like that I have to put it in there twice because it drains it and then refills it, but there's that. Oh, can I just do fill? Would that work? I guess, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, anyways, we have that going now. I'm going to very quickly craft another one of those because I would like to have 2 of those on me, one in my inventory and one in our bag. Or one on us and one in our bag. All right, cool. There we go. Let's dump that on over here so we have that as a backup when we do need it, if we do need it. I don't know how long this thing's actually going to last us. We also have our cookies in case we somehow burn through 2 sets of the syringe things here. I also want to try and complete this crystal, and the only way I can do that right now, because our farm is a little slow without its worker, and we don't have any more string in our danks. I've dumped everything into the system. We needed 4,000 or something string. So what I'm going to do right now is just open up a bunch of these mystery boxes, because we have just so many of them right now. I haven't opened them in a while, and hopefully we get the string to complete this crystal. I would like to get it done so I can throw another one on there and see if the recipe is going to be nice or not. So let me get to this, and hopefully we can complete this crystal here in a second. Okay, well, it only took those 2,000 boxes to get the string we needed, but there we go. We have it completed now. That's nice. Let me take another one out of here. Give me a good roll, please. That would be lovely. That is doable, and it should auto-complete on its own here over a few minutes here. All right, there's another crystal done. Let's throw one more in. I'm not going to complete it because I don't really need it at the moment. That's also probably not going to get completed because of the seeds. I don't think I have 15,000 seeds just hanging out in my system. So what we're going to do right now to start things off, because we bought the 2 levels of strength, I want to run just a bare bones afterlife one and try and kill the boss. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but at least we don't lose our loot if we manage to not kill the boss. So we're going to rock that. I did have a plan for today's episode, and that plan was to make these apples so that we get more strength and more speed. But we can't actually do that because we need the vault power-ups research to be able to craft those things. I didn't even see that we needed that. I was excited to actually start using these, and we're going to have to hold off a little bit longer here. So we're still going to try and fight the boss with this crystal that we just crafted. We're just maybe going to see how it goes. If it goes great, then we'll fight some more bosses today. If it's really bad and our damage is still not great, then we're going to hold off a little bit longer. And I now have 2 mods that I need to start working toward. I need Vault Blacksmith because I can't craft any of the repair cores, and we're also going to have to save up the points to buy this thing as well. So, I mean, they're both 7 right now. We buy one of them, it's going to add 2 points to it. So we're looking at a 16 stars we need to get both of these things going. Anyways, let's run this vault and see if we can kill a boss anymore. Or kill a boss now that we leveled up our strength. Well, never mind. This is a scavenger vault. We got horde on it. Oh, I didn't bring my other armor. No, I forgot it. I had my lucky helmet, or my lucky helmet and my chest rarity chest piece. I put my fighting armor on. Dang it. Okay, well, this is a pretty simple scavenger vault, so we will try and complete it. I'm going to swap back to my sword as well. There's no point in running the axe in this. But yeah, we're just going to be killing a whole bunch of stuff. See how bad this is. 4 hits to kill a zombie. That's better than what it was. I'm fine with that. It's going to kind of come down to spiders, honestly, because spiders were a real issue. These guys have 78 health and 4 or 5 hits to kill that guy as well. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna be kind of fine now moving forward, hopefully. It's actually kind of looking like I might have to leave this vault before we can even try and complete this because I'm just getting some really, really crazy lag spikes that keep locking up my game. These aren't autosaves because they're happening like every 5 seconds. So that's fun. I don't know what that's about. I might have to go back into the nether and take that chunk loader out of the thing that I placed down because that might be causing an issue, loading the nether and this place and our overworld. So that might not have been a smart move on my end. Okay, I definitely should have left earlier when I said it was not a good time to be in here. Can I please put that in there because the map is done? There we go. Cool. Okay. We got our scavenger box done. We had a normal runtime vault, but my recording right now is coming up on 50 minutes. That's how much it's doing this. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go jump into the nether, take that chunk loader out of it, reload my entire game, and hopefully on the next vault, we don't have to deal with that. That is very, very not fun. But yeah, hopefully it's not this, and we can actually run an actual vault. I did very minimal looting as well, just to get the chest piece things that we needed. So everything seems good now that we restarted the game, so hopefully that carries on through for the next vault run here. But real quickly, before we actually run the next one, I need to roll gear because our pants are just about to break. We have 50 durability left on them. They're also tier 2, so I would have to use a tier 2 repair core, which I only have one of those right now, and I'm actually going to save it for our chest piece. I'm probably going to repair that before we run the next one anyways, so I'm not going to have a repair core, so I need to roll all of the armor. We got these 2 pieces from this run. We also have a little bit in here from the stream. We also have a cake box from the stream as well as the scavenger thing that we just did. If we very quickly plop the storage drive back in there from the other day, we have a whole lot of armor. So I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to roll it all. Hopefully we get something that is able to replace our pants. The main thing right now, our pants and maybe our boots. Our boots are a little low as well. So out of the armor that we just rolled, this is pretty much the useful stuff. These items right here are from our barrels over in the corner. This isn't from the loot that we just rolled, but we're going to try both boots. Hopefully they roll some armor ratings on both of them. That would be ideal. I don't want to have to wear 6 defense boots because the ones we have right now are 8s. So hopefully we get lucky on those 2. We have a helmet replacement if we need it. I'm going to be rocking this idol because it has a +1 strength. We're going to woo-tax all of this stuff as well before we run this next vault. I don't think we need that Tenos idol at the moment, as well as this one. It's another Omega Wendar. That's the only Omega one we seem to be rolling, so that's a little annoying. I'm not going to banish this one. We may woo-tax it and see what the modifiers are, but other than that, I really don't care. And then we have another Omega axe as well. So let me get some of these shards put together, and actually let me do one of these real quick because we also have these things to go through, and they have a little bit of armor in them. So let's take those 2 pieces. The rest of this is just a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got a woo-tax in there. That's actually going to help, so I don't have to actually craft more of those than I need. So let's move on over to the scavenger box. We got a bit more weapons. Let me take those. And we also have a whole bunch of relic boosters or unidentified relics. So maybe we can complete one of our sets. We also have another idol right there. And that's it. Okay, let me roll all of this. Maybe we get something good. I highly, highly doubt it. They were nothing but tier 1 items. So yeah, they were not really that great for us. Any of that. Oh, we got the boots. We got the boots we needed for this guy. Oh, we need one more piece. Dang it. I thought that was it. Okay, well, we got 4 for T-Wolf now. That's another duplicate claw. Oh, we got combat boots for T-Wolf as... Oh, we got both of the things for T-Wolf. All right, sweet. We actually completed that right now. That's amazing. Okay, that's another 30 seconds. The rest of that was all duplicates. Let me gather up these and we can turn it into another relic. That's amazing. And there we go. Another relic set done. Let's just plop it on over here for right now. We didn't roll any extra armor for our boots, so they're still both at 6. We did, however, roll chest rarity on the boots, 11% for that. And then also on the pants, we rolled another 11% chest rarity. So those 2 combined with our chest piece, we have a 32% chest rarity spawns. So those are going to be really good to wear for a looting run. Not necessarily an actual boss fighting run, so I'm not going to wear those. I need to enchant everything still. We're most likely going to swap over to those boots because it's less armor, but these are just about broken. We will be rocking the idol though, and the helmet is... it's fairly good as well, right? Yeah, we're only missing 0.5 of the toughness, so... it shouldn't be that big of a difference, I don't think, compared to our helmet that we're currently wearing. Well, in an effort to try and get some pants, I went into my storage and pulled out all of the pants that are tier 2. They should hopefully roll something nice. This pair of pants is from the armor that we just rolled a second ago. It has 4 levels on it with +5 health already on it as well. So hopefully, right, it rolls something nice. and it's not awful, but it's also not super great. It'll have to do for now until we roll something better. Well, here we go. I had a crystal with Journey, Withering Phoenix, and Crowded on it. We're going to beeline straight for the boss, and as soon as I loaded into this vault, I did lock up, so that's not a good sign. I'm going to see if it does it over and over again because the boss fight's not going to be doable, but it hasn't locked up since, so I think we're fine. At the dead end, there's our first one. This is also a dead end on all corners. It is indeed. Cool. We're backtracking and looking for 4 more to go. All right, well, let's give this a try. Hopefully we can get this done. It's the boogeyman. That's all good sign. We lost a lot of hearts already. We're not really hitting. Come on. I didn't change whatchamacallits. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was a mess up on my end. Oh, that was a mess up on my end. Okay, hold on. We're good. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. That gives me another thing of strength. I think he's regenning slightly, which is not ideal. He regen fully. All right, both of our things are recharged, so we should be able to hit him. I'm just trying to stay away long enough for some of our gold hearts to gen back, which isn't happening because he keeps withering us every time we start generating golds. Ugh, okay. Well, I think I'm just going to have to pop my stuff and just try it again here. I'm going to do it with the sword as well. Our attack speed is a little bit faster with it. We're only doing like 0.7 less damage than our axe. I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. Can I get full hearts? And, oh, as soon as I did that, you jerk. Well, it's not going to get any better the longer we wait, so let's just activate this stuff again. I got that squared up and ready to go. Should I be able to actually get him down low enough? That thing is hurting us quite a bit. That's bad, because now I got to reset that on my hotkey. He's almost at half health. Ooh, let's not break our idol. Let's not break the idol. Let's not break the idol. Ooh, risky. Risky. He's immediately back up to full health. I really dislike that. I am horrible at boss fighting. It has been forever for me to do this. I should have looked for a cheese room or something like water. That would have been ideal. We still have Rampage going. The withering really sucks. This extra strength level in our thing, I don't know if it's actually helping us or hurting us. I don't think we can actually kill this guy. The withering effect is really, really bad. Do I have an idol with withering effect on it? I do. Okay, that's going to help a little bit, not having to deal with that damage, but our Rampage wore out again. Oh, this is such a bad showing of a boss fight. Holy cow. We also only have 17 potions left, so if I can't get it done, we do need to leave. If we do die, though, we have Phoenix, so we're not losing anything realistically. The withering effect shouldn't bother us anymore with this idol in our hand, so we're fine with that. And wow, we got all our gold hearts back. Was that just withering that kept hitting us? I think it was. Okay, well, that's annoying. All right, well, I got about a minute or whatever until this thing is charged back up and we can try it once more. All right, well, let's give it another try. Maybe we can get it done. I don't know why he's on fire. I didn't touch him. All of our gold hearts are gone instantly. Our cooldown for our sword is very fast. That's why I'm trying to just spam it. All right, making good progress, making good progress, making good progress. He's almost at half health. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, that took so long. All right, that was like an 8-minute boss fight. That is not a confidence booster in boss fighting anymore. The strength helped, but oh boy, was that bad. All right, well, let's at least see if we got an artifact from that. We did have Journey on it. We didn't kill it very fast. And, oh man, we got lucky again. That's the second time we've ran a Journey Vault, and the second time we've gotten a relic from a Journey Vault. That's incredibly lucky. Okay, that's great. I'm going to roll that right now, see if it's a dupe or not. We got a bunch more armor. I'm going to roll that. I'm also going to go through all of my idols, see if we have anything that has a whole bunch of levels on it, like the Omega one that I didn't roll just yet, because I think having the immunity stuff is going to be beneficial for boss fights. That withering, not having withering on us really, really sucked. We might have been able to kill him that first try there if we didn't have to deal with the withering effect. So this idol is nice. It has strength, but it doesn't have any of the withering stuff or any of the poison stuff, anything that negates any of the damage that comes back our way. So maybe this one isn't as good as I thought. We're probably just going to throw that in a chest and set it aside for right now and not use it again. But yeah, that was a little more rough than I had anticipated. But yeah, let's see if this is a duplicate or not. Please be the fourth or fifth one that we need. I forgot my magnet was on. That's a new one. That is a new one. Nice. All right. That is amazing. So we now have 5 relics, or 5 artifacts, sorry. We only need another 20 of them, and we have the full picture done, but that's realistically not going to happen. Let's see if we get another relic today as well. That would be nice. Add another couple seconds. No, those are all duplicates, unfortunately. All right, so out of the idols that I rolled, only one of them has a wither immunity on it. Everything else is just poison immunity and some other good stuff as well. But I also did an axe. This was from like 2 or 3 episodes ago. I just never put the Wutax crystals on it, and it rolled a fatal strike damage chance of 120%. And hopefully we can get this thing done decently and not have to wait around, jumping around the vault to get our stuff back. But we're going to try a raffle vault. I'm also going to turn the multiplier back on. We're going to go back to 5, I think, is a good number. I don't want to go too far into it because then I don't really want to get stuck again like I was and have to disable it again. What was the thing called? Vault XP? There we go. Vault XP. Let's do 5. Nope, that's 2, dum-dum. There we go, 5. And that should hopefully throw us up to like maybe 32 or 33 if we do manage to kill the boss. All right, well, that's not an ideal roll on the raffle. We got crowded again as well as fast. So is that going to affect the overall time? I don't think it does, right? It's just the overall time in the vault, not the time it takes to fight the boss. So we still have 5 minutes. We just need to find the altars and we can trigger it as fast. Oh, we need 6 of these. Oh, that stinks. I just realized, yeah, we're probably not going to get this done in time. Well, there was only 3 obelisks on this side of the vault, so we got to run all the way back, and we're out of time already. So that's a bit of a bummer. It's not really worth looting either. I don't think we got any good modifiers for that. Let me see. Yeah, we didn't get any good modifiers for that either. So we're just going to kill them and get out of here. I'm not going to stick around here too long. We need to go all the way back and loot the other side, and we oh, wow, we just got critted back-to-back there. What in the world did that? Ow. Okay. It's a little risky being in here. All right, maybe doing the multiplier thing is still not a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, it took me forever to find this last one, but here goes nothing. Hopefully we can get it done. Oh, I want to use my axe and see if that does any more damage, or does a little bit better compared to the axe or the sword. If I could actually hit the guy. Come here, Mookie. I can't hit him for nothing. I'm missing like every swing I'm doing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Still got a bunch of hearts. We're fine. The swing thing on that is very slow. I'm just going to use the sword. Okay, that was a little dicey. We lost a lot of hearts. We did get a boss box. I guess the other idol that I had a faster swing speed because this was not very fast. I couldn't spam it like I was last run there. Okay, so I gotta look at my stuff. We got it done. It was about a 45-second boss fight, maybe under a minute, slightly. Wasn't too bad. And with the 5 times multiplier, we only went up like a smidge of XP. Well, that was pointless turning it on for that run, I guess. It didn't really do anything. Let's take a look at the boss box and see what we got. We got a couple mod boxes. Cool. We got another one of the boss statues, which is Mookie Tanuki as well. We got another relic, or not a relic, a key piece. That's cool. Let's see if any of the armor is worthwhile. I'm going to say no. We got no diamonds, no knowledge stars, no nothing that's actually useful to us right now. We do have one knowledge core thing in our system that is going to go toward one of the mods that we need to pick up now. But I am going to focus on skill points over mods right now. The repair cores are going to come in handy. I really need repair cores, but getting our skills higher is going to be more important, I think, than the repair cores. Like, the armor is important, but yeah, it is what it is. We're rolling sometimes better stuff, sometimes worse stuff. I think we should be fine. We also got the Omega chest piece there, and that's really about it. That's also not a tier 2, so a little unfortunate on that. But yeah, that was not too bad. We got the multiplier back on. We've ran 3 vaults so far. I'm going to run 1 more after this autosave decides to finish. Thank you very much, buddy. So to end off today's episode, let's actually run the Architect Vault that we got a while ago, and we've just been sitting on it. So right off the bat, we got Personal Space and Prismatic, and that's it. Okay. This is also a place where we can grab a bunch of the Void Liquid. We actually do need that now. Some of the recipes we need to craft have that requirement. That's not ideal. Please don't get broken. Okay, cool. How do I want you to be bucket on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab a bunch of this. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. We only have 56 buckets worth of storage, and we filled that up instantly. Okay, well, we have that going. Let me go up here and trigger the vault thingy so we can see what our first little roll of stuff it's going to be if I can climb the wall. What am I stuck on? There we go. Cool. Holy cow. So I believe we have to type, and that's going to be really annoying for me. We have a vendor room, which I don't think actually helps us any. We have minus 30 seconds or biomes. Let's do north. Oh, we can auto-type it. Nice. Okay. We also have prismatics, so we do want to kind of mine some of these normal chests. We can get some more of the shards. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up. Oh, do I have to hit it? I think I have to hit it. Okay, so we have crystal caves north. We lose 15 seconds on the vote timer. We can go west. That gains us minus 15 seconds, or mushroom forest to the east. They're all horrible, honestly. I don't like any of those. Let's go east. The next thing we have is a rainbow forest, a caverns, or a village. Let's do east again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't die or take any damage, weirdly enough. Okay, east it is. East it is. This is not my jam. Typing and trying to avoid mobs is not my thing. This is going to be very annoying. I wonder if I should have put my other one back on. My good rarity chess piece and all that stuff. Let's do east again. We're gaining double gilded. If I could type it in correctly. There we go. I have a second of peace here. I'm going to throw all this stuff on, because that's actually going to be good if we're hitting chests. Not so good for armor defense, but hopefully we don't come to regret that. East opened up. East opened up. Show this one over here. Cool. 35 seconds for the vote lock. We have a gilded in the hallway. Don't mind if I do. I did put the right stuff on, right? Yeah, chest rarities and luck. This should be fairly good. We have to wait for the 17-second thing up there. Okay, I'm learning as we're going. I'm learning. We're good. We're golden. We're great. 10 seconds before we can click on the thing. Might as well loot as much as we can. And there we go. The timer is gone. Let's click on this. We got random, village, or random. Let's do east again. I'm just going east all day, apparently. Not ideal, I don't think. We do want to keep in mind that we can loop around and head back, and it'll end up like locking the choices there. We can't go a certain way if we do a loop. Let's go east again. We gain another 30 seconds. That's not the thing I wanted to type. East, thank you. Yeah, that gains us 30 seconds on the overall vault timer, so that should be helpful, I think, hopefully. And we have 20-something seconds before we have to vote. So this isn't like a cake vault. The modifiers don't carry over to room. All right. Yeah, because we have gilded. We haven't, okay. We haven't unrolled that. So I'm guessing these chests as well don't have prismatic, right? Just that first room did, which didn't have any chest in it. Let's see. We got a dragon lair, rainbow forest, or caverns. Let's go let's go. I don't know where rainbow forest is. South? Let's see what that is. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. This thing is called a rainbow forest. It looks more like an autumn forest, doesn't it? There's like there's only red and orange. Maybe a little bit of blue. Okay. I don't know if I'd call this a rainbow forest, honestly, but okay. Let's click on this. What do we got? We got crowded, no. Vault gear, south, or pirate coves, west. Let's go south. I'm probably not doing these correctly. I'm pretty sure I will be told if that's the case. And we might as well hit these chests. We got 6 seconds. South opened up, so... Oh, no, it's opening up in a couple seconds here. Okay, we had time to loot a little bit more. I misread that. And here we go. We're going to have vault gear just floating in the sky, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff around it. So that's neat. This is... I don't think it's going to count as the stuff we already have filtered. It's not, because it's going into our inventory. So I'm glad I do have one backpack on me. Let me dump everything in there very quickly. There we go. We can sacrifice time on that thing. That seems like a horrible idea. Voting's about to start off. I don't see the thingy. Is it? Oh, is it right there? It's right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. I want to check downstairs real quick before we leave as well. Let's go west. That's going to give us minus 5 seconds on the timer, as well as a mushroom forest. So it's not going to be a great room, but it takes a little bit of time off the voting clock. We have 21 minutes in the vault left to go. I don't see any more armor either. All right, we're out of here. We voted west, right? Yeah. Popped up on our screen in big letters there, dum-dum. All right, let's see what we got. We got an end world. We got a west room and a rainbow forest again. Let's take away some voting time. Let's do north. These rolls aren't really that great, are they? Like, what's the point of this vault time? Honestly, I don't really... I feel like I'm missing something that's pretty important. We are going north. North opened up. We're going backwards. That's not good because I think one more room north, we are back in line with the stuff that we've already opened, so it's not going to let us go north again. Oh, yeah, there you go. We've gone around in a circle because we can't actually activate that thing. So we need to go back to a room which has a thingy on it, and we can vote from there. So we need to go back to the room that we just left. If I can find the door, it should be over here. Nope, we're not going down there. It should be right here on the other side of these trees. It is indeed. Hopefully it lets me use this one. It does indeed. We got caverns to the west, ancient temple to the south. Let's go south. I don't know what an ancient temple is. This is the ancient temple room. I feel like these naming conventions are not properly named. Maybe that's just me. All right. Anyways, we got 7 seconds before we can vote. Let's grab some ore. Why not? And let's see our options. We got caverns, biomes, or an end world again. Let's go south again. That's going to give us -5 more seconds on the timer, so we should have about 15 seconds. Oh, wait, am I reading that wrong? Is the green one not good? Because our timer... Nope, never mind. Our timer is at 25 seconds now. It was just at 30 seconds. So, yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm reading that right. And our options are another biome, a lake, or crowded by 2. I don't know if I like that. But it's going to give us a lot of time on the clock here. So let's do west. It's going to be double crowded, which is not going to be ideal. It's also, I have a feeling, going to be another locked altar where we can't go from there because that's spawn. So that might be a bit of an issue. But it's going to be ready as soon as we enter this room. We just got to click it. And we got a viewer room, a mushroom room, or a wild rest room. Let's go south. South. There you go. That's not going to add any time. It's just going to give us a room, so that's nice. And all we got to do is click on it again. We got Crystal Cave, Graveyard, or whatchamacallit. We're going to gain 15 seconds. Let's do south again. That's only going to add 5 seconds. We have 10 seconds to loot real quick before we have to run through. Grab all these chests that we can. Love to hear it. Give me another jingle jangle. We have a 35% chance of spawning good chests with the noise that jingles out with our current setup right now. And our options are caverns, rainbow forest again, or random. Let's do random. Let's do east. Puzzle room, biome, or prismatic. Ooh, puzzle room. We have puzzles on us right now, or we have pieces on us right now, so we could potentially do a puzzle. That would be 25 chests for us to get. And we can also spend a little bit of time in there grabbing more puzzle pieces. And let's see, we got 3 greens, 2 blues, 2 pinks, and 1 yellow. Do we have that? We do indeed. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I don't know if this is actually advisable because we don't have any loot modifiers, so that might be not that great of an idea to do this, but it is what it is. We got 17 seconds to kill, so we might as well do something with it. Let's see. Let's go up here, press that, and we got a bunch of gilded chests. Nice. And our options are, we got crowded for -10 seconds, lakes and biomes both for -5 seconds. I want to start going, what is that way? What are we looking at? South. Can we go south again? Let's go south. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We can loot a little bit. We have a 50-second countdown for the next vote. Ooh, that's probably bad. We want to try and start pulling that back down, I guess. Or actually, you know what? I might be able to vote in this room again. Honestly, I think we might try that because we just opened south and we're getting some puzzle pieces back. Not a whole lot of them, but we're getting some puzzle pieces back. So can I actually trigger this again? We open that way. We can indeed. Okay, so -2 minutes overall. That's horrible. Let's go east. I don't want to do that. Let's east, please. Thank you very much. And while that's triggering, we're going to have another couple minutes as well for a cooldown. So, oh, that was dumb of me. We could go over here, loot this room a little bit, if it's a good room to loot. I don't think it was a good room, right? Yeah, that's not a room I want to deal with. All right, I'm going to backtrack, actually, and go back closer to spawn, because we only have 13 minutes left, and we have 30 seconds to kill. So... Or, yeah, 30 seconds per timer to kill. So I'm going to backtrack and trigger rooms as we come across them, just so we're closer to spawn and we don't die to time. All right, we're a little close to spawn. We got a yellow brick road. We got plus 30 seconds. Let's do west. That gives us -5 seconds. That's going to give us 35-second cooldown. We got nothing that's super great, but we can do north. We can do north and then not even go that way. It's going to give us -60 seconds on the timer to vote. but it's going to give us 4 times the crowded for that room, even though we're not going into it. So honestly, I don't care that it's doing that. That's great for us. We are going that away. And the timer is already ready to go. So by not clicking that one there a second ago, that's going to be a little iffy. Let's see. What do we got? X mark and lakes minus another 15. Let's do east so that we gain some time back. Because right now it's a little bit of a waste doing what I'm doing, going back to spawn. All right, I'm already lost. I don't know where I'm at. This is not good. This is not good. This is the big bird room. We only have 2 options, right? No, we have 3 options. Okay. No, that's the one I just opened. Okay, I am completely lost. This is not good. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little dicey getting spun around like that, but we can vote from our spawn room. Let's go west because I'm pretty sure if we go east, we're going to hit the tunnels that we've already been in, and then we're going to get a dead end eventually there. So we'll try west, and hopefully it pays out pretty well here. We're gaining 5 more seconds, so we have a 20-second countdown. We are gaining 30 seconds back to our overall vault time, though, so that's nice. Next up here, we have a couple more things. Let's go west again, just to do away with the countdown timer. We lose the 30 seconds that we just gained by going into that room, but hopefully this room kind of pays off. If not, we can double back. We got about 8 minutes left, so we should be kind of okay. And again, nothing really good. Let's continue going west. That way we only have to go back in a straight line because I'm really dumb and I'm going to get spun around again, and I really rather not have that happen. All right, finally found it. We got an aquarium, we got an ancient temple again, or caverns. Let's continue. Oops, let's continue going west. The thing is ready to go immediately. Let's see. We got west for prismatic, but it adds a minute to the countdown. South for gilded chests again, which is going to come in handy, I do suppose. So let's go that way. And let's also try and mine some stuff while we are here. Would be kind of nice to grab. Poison immunity is a necessity and a half here. Holy cow. All right, we are out of here. We open up south. Give me that. Wasn't south? Oh, south was just gilded. Okay, we got a mine room here, which is nice, but we don't have any modifiers. We got west again. That's going to give us more gilded. Let's do that. This is kind of paying off now. The first few rooms there were not very great for loot, but it's turning around. Never mind. We need safe zone. Is that a thing we can get? I don't know. But, yeah, we got 5 seconds before the room opens up. Let's grab what we can. Good. We're going west. Let's go this way. And 4 times the gilded. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. That's pretty cool. I think I just spawned a silverfish. Pretty sure. It sounds like I did. Yep, it's right there on the ground running after me. Oh, we do have a loot goblin in the room with us. I'm not going to be able to kill it, I don't think, because there's so many other things on us. And we got like a couple more gilded. I'm going to trigger this thing, though. Let's see what we got. Yellow Brick Road, Rainbow Forest, and minus 15 seconds from the voting thing. We only have 3 minutes left. Never mind. We don't care what we pick. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I didn't even realize the clock was that low. We've got 2 minutes left, so either one of those is bad. I don't really care. South. Oh, I can't spell. South. There you go. We have 1:50 on the clock. We're not going to be able to vote again. Is it even worth going down there? I don't know if it is, honestly. We'll give it a try. I don't know what a cavern is. What is that going to be? Is that going to be a good room, like an ore room, or I guess we can see what they consider a cavern. Oh, it's one of these things with the basalt thingies. Okay. I think that last room that we had with the 4 times gilded really came in handy overall. Like, we got a little bit of armor, but then we had just so many gilded there that we hit. Oh, actually, never mind. We only got 8 diamonds. Ugh, maybe it didn't do as good as I thought it was. I heard a whole lot of jingles from the chest getting broke, but I guess those weren't necessarily good jingles. I also just realized it, but there's a build vault thing. Do you actually complete this type of a vault? I thought the only way to complete it is by bailing. So should I have been trying to get that bar full? Oh, no, I just realized it at the end. Oh, man. Well, that's my bad if that is how you complete the vault in general, but yeah, I didn't notice it until we were basically done. I would have been voting more toward getting the counter down if I knew that was the case. That was my bad, but yeah, we got a bunch more trash we can put into the filter. Not those things, but the stuff in our backpack. All right, well, that is going to be it for the vault runs today. Let's take a look at all of the loot that we gathered up from today, as well as the streams. I should note that some of the opal as well as the vault diamonds obviously aren't in our vault loot thing because I've been using them to craft up the skill orb thingies. So this isn't exactly everything that we've gotten from the runs, but we do have most of it in here. So let me, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me take those. Let me take that. Let me take the relic boosters. We have 700 of those we can open up right now and see if maybe we get a relic from it. That would be lovely. Let me roll the gear. I don't think it's going to be anything. Also, the gear that we just got from that last run is also not worth anything. None of it was one of it was tier 2, but it wasn't any better than the stuff we are currently wearing. So yeah, let me roll all this real quick. Well, none of that was really all that good either. Let me roll all of the relic boosters and yeah, let's see if we can get a relic going. And no, we got nothing but duplicates yet again. Unfortunate. We at least got one of the things built today, so that's kind of cool. We are 2 away from having all of them completed, so we are very close to having all of them done. That's pretty nice. Let's see if we get anything from the Pandora's boxes. We got armor and some coins and kelp and a healing catalyst. That's cool. Let's roll this thing. Let me take the magnet off for 2 seconds because that's gonna be a bit of an issue. We also have 2 skill points. We are going to spend those right now. This thing is a common wither immunity. It's not that bad. We actually need a withering immunity, so if it could roll a poison, that would be lovely. A bunch of stuff that... This is helpful, because that's an opal thing. The rest of that is kind of meh at the moment. Honestly, we don't need any of that other stuff. So anyways, let's spend these skill points real quick. I'm going to be picking up the Eternals. I had them previously, and then I unlearned them to get the skill point back, but they are really shaping up to be very important in this pack. I need them to be pulling the mobs away and helping with boss fights and just helping with general, like, crowd control. So we're going to level that up, and I thought it was only 1 point. Is that not only 1 point? The next level's 2 points. Oh, dang it. I thought I could buy 2 levels into that. I cannot. Oops. All right. Yeah, I misread that. I thought these were the points we needed, and I got excited that I can buy it. So we're not going to buy another level of that because when we hit 140, we're going to have just enough points to buy the next level of strength. And then after that, we'll worry about leveling up the Eternals more. But for right now, we have another one. Oh, we can even spec into the thingy. I forgot about that. We can spec into one of these. I kind of feel like this one might be the one to go with because it gives them more damage output. So I'm going to do that. I'm probably not doing that correctly, but we're going to go that route. That's going to allow us to start making those cryo chamber things again, which are just pogs, right? I haven't crafted one of those in so long. What is the recipe for that? It is just iron blocks and a pog. Okay. Well, let's see how many pogs we can craft. We can't craft any because we don't have any puffium. Never mind. Do we have any puffium ore in our system? We do indeed. So let's take some of that. Let me go into the loot system as well. I think we should have some puffium in here too. We do indeed. We have another 12, so we have 25 of them currently. Let's fortune that down, and then we're probably going to be missing other ores as well. So, I mean, we'll kind of see here in just a second, but this is going to allow us to at least make another one. I'm going to try and make a few of them, so that way we don't have to worry about them dying over and over again, unless there's a limit to how many cryopods I can actually craft. Let's do this. Let's do that. We can craft currently 13 of them, so let's do that because we don't really need pogs for anything else right now with the current stage of the game that we're at. So can we craft 13 of the cryo chambers? We cannot because we don't have iron blocks in our system. Why is everything missing? And it is actually going to let me craft 13 of them. Okay. So does that mean I can just have like a backlog of Eternals, even though I can only summon one at a time? As they die, it's going to be pulling from the ones that are alive? Hopefully? I don't know if I want to actually have them here though, because they're going to be quite loud, but let's just stack the wall. All right, that works out. And I'm pretty sure this guy's dead, right? Yeah, this guy's been dead forever because I've never just re-alived him with the scroll thing. That's fairly cheap to get going. Let me take all of my dead stuff that I have. Then I'm going to probably have to sort through everything that I don't actually want because we can get a bunch of things from those as well. And then we can start charging up these things again. Got more bronze from that. So yeah, it's going to take me a second. I have a whole lot of these to go through, and let's see if we can actually get a couple of the Eternals like ready to go for next episode here. That would be kind of helpful. All right, well, I was able to go through all my dead ones. We got 2.5 built up, ready to go. It looks like it's taking 60 dead ones to make one Eternal. So I'm not sure if that's right or if I just got lucky and it only took 60 to make Captain Wutax over there. And I still have a whole lot of the ones that are still alive. We'll have some of these things probably filled up by next episode. Maybe this one and one more because I honestly don't know how many are actually in these machines. We probably don't have enough if it's going to take 60 a piece. But yeah, we'll have a couple Eternals next episode, and then that gives us a reason to actually run this thing here, the Ancient Seal that we got, because that's going to give us at least, I think, 4? Was it 4 or 6? I think it was 4 ancients that we can then spawn in, as well as these guys. So we're gonna have to kit them all out with gear. I have a whole ton of it backlogged. I'll be doing all that. I'm gonna work on our farm and hopefully have that up and running by next episode, because we just need a couple of these things to get every other crop and things rolling in. So we should be in a good place by next episode, and I'm not gonna be lagging behind like I've been doing and refuse to be making any progress here, which is a bit of an issue. What do we got? An idol? Cool. We're going to have a bunch of Pandora's boxes as well by next episode, because I'm not going to roll them all. I'll just hold on to them for then. But yeah, okay, that's also bad. Boo. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.